Welcome back to Emblem Hunter. We'll be going to the monastery and exploring the various things it has to offer. This is mission assistance. It's effectively a green unit you get to control every month. Another thing that leads me to believe this game was not designed around Divine Pulse. There's Sothis.
You have spent quite some time in here engaging in such idle chatter.
Yeah.
Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
No. I had forgotten.
Forgotten? I don't believe that is the truth. No, it is more likely you were dreaming the whole day away. You must try harder from now on.
Yeah, I had a dream that you would just leave and get out of my head. We'll take the morning route, get the almond blend. Don't talk to me until I had my morning tea. That almond blend over there. Talk to Bernadetta.
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want? Right.
That's so. Hey, Professor,
Raphael.
do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
Maybe.
Inspiration. This flower is one that is eating insects. Is that factual too? I am wondering who watches over the plants in Fodlan.
I do. I am the one who plants. You, give me all my plants. Nice, sunflowers. I'll drop those on Petra. Those are her favorite flower.
This flower?
I'll do it a little later.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers.
Well, you
Flowers
can't.
that
You're not a
thrive,
flower.
Despite their environment, are truly inspiring.
You're a lizard, not a flower.
Inspirational.
Let's go talk to Yuritsa. Black stand steel. Insect larva.
What? I desired fresh air.
Yes! That's not like you.
I have a favor to ask.
I will get myself a steel lance.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty. If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls won't like you. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the
You have
reasons I find it best to train
no
as
evidence of
little
that.
as possible.
Professor!
Strutting to Anna. Getting knocked Whatever the word I'm trying to think of on an invisible wall.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand.
Yes, I do. I shall be recruiting Anna right now, only because...
Fancy meeting you here.
Why
I'm
not?
busy with a lot of things, but
I
was
don't
wondering
plan
if
on
I might
doing
be able to
any
join
deep
you. Heck, I won't even charge you for my aid.
services on
What
her.
say you? It's a killer deal.
Ask for
Thank
assistance.
you. Now I'll have plenty of time to get to know my clients better. A merchant needs to know the inner workings of everyone they come in contact with. Helps with the making of the monies, you know.
Yes, the monies. Interestingly enough, she has what you could consider a war phase design. If you change her into a attire, along with a whole separate portrait. Now, let's see. Who needs battalion? Divien needs battalion. I shall give to... I think I'll give him this
Do you
one.
want to hire this battalion? Nice to meet you.
Ash. We'll have
Do you want to
Stride
hire
for
this
now.
You can rely on us.
We'll go with Group
Do you want
Lance
to hire
Attack.
this battalion?
We'll do our best.
You will be getting
Do you want to hire this battalion?
just Resident
Leave it all
White
to
Man.
us.
You... Group Flames or Group Ice? The 10th difference. I'll go with Group
Do you want to
Ice.
hire this battalion?
You never really see anyone
We're
use
here to
Group
support.
Ice. And Anna. You
Do
know,
you want to hire this battalion? We'll do everything.
I suppose he can get like this
Do you
one.
want to hire this battalion? Do you want to hire? Ready for your.
I want to buy this one for later. But for now, we'll
Thank you.
continue to explore this monastery.
Battalions from various territories gather at the guild. There are even some that aren't affiliated with the Church of Seros. As we are allowed to hire them, you should visit the guild soon and come to your own conclusions. As they fight, battalions will lose endurance. When that happens, you can replenish their endurance by visiting the battalion guild in the market.
Yeah, pretty much. They're quite a powerful tool to your arsenal.
Professor.
Since we're heading to Castle Gaspar, that means we'll be passing through Magdred Way. The road is well known for its beautiful surroundings. Depending on the time of year, it can be incredibly foggy, though. When it's like that, you can't enjoy the lovely scenery. Lucky for us, it shouldn't be too foggy while we're there. Not that we'll have time for sightseeing, anyway.
I don't know, there's probably plenty of time for sightseeing.
What?
Walk, 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 walk. Cats! Less than steel. Valkyrion, Varlian. These are Bernadetta's cats. Hey, another arcane crystal. Just what I wanted. There's Wild Marianne. And these are the training grounds, stables, and such. Stables in the Night's Fall. This is the stables. These are where the horses are. This guy's probably wondering, where did these bloodstains come from? Did the horse do this? But seriously, what the hell is with these bloodstains inside the stables? Did these horses do something to someone?
Oh, hello, Professor. Was there something you needed?
I came to see these horses.
Oh, you like horses?
No,
I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
obviously not when you've got these bloodstains. Dimitri?
Let's see. Doubtless, there are times when one must take up their blade, even if there's no chance of winning. But this, it's downright senseless. Lord Lenato knows better. If he had enough allies to back his rebellion, it would be a different matter.
How so?
My apologies. I was just thinking aloud. This whole situation is a bit too strange for my liking. Even with the necessary preparations in place, there is always a chance that something unexpected will occur.
Basically.
Please be ready for anything, Professor.
Okay.
Will you do me a favor?
The Abyss Rumor. Basically, go talk to Anna.
Hiya.
You do.
His Highness is strong, but on the front lines, anything can happen.
Exactly.
Losing him would be devastating for Fargus.
Yes, that's why
The
he'll
Church
be dead.
understands that.
No, they don't. If I don't understand it, they don't understand it. Because I am the Church. The only member of the Church that ever does anything.
We're going on a mission with the Knights, right? I wonder if... Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just wondering if someone I've been searching for might be among them.
I hope you find whomever you're looking for.
Thank you. I'm definitely gonna find him one of these days.
I wonder.
Whispers about Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor.
Because
you
he's
were
being
working late last
manipulated
night, weren't you?
by a group
You
that
should
is
go
also
leave.
being
The
manipulated
post might rise
by
up
another
in the
group
world to get
who's
you
also
the
being
ultimate.
manipulated?
Or so I'm told.
Man, there's a whole
I need
circle
to-
chain of manipulation here. Huh. Sylvain?
Have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone. Ah, right. It is mealtime. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
Let's go grab the top fishing spots. Steal people's homework and all that. Let's have a conversation with Claude.
Hey, Teach, there's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus, right?
No!
He has no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve.
Distractions.
Huh? Are you going along to help? Sounds like an easy victory, but good luck out there. Ah. Goodness. I heard about your class's assignment, by the way. Good luck subduing those treasonous nobles.
Like you! There's my dad stalker.
I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor? I do. Though, it's about so much more than being rich. It's about honor.
Dimitri. Caspar. Raphael. Catherine.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say. Spoken like a true hard worker.
Impressive. Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I'd bet.
Yes. Thunder Cassandra.
Something about
Lanata.
this situation doesn't feel right. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
Because he's a distraction. He's literally just going to be a messenger.
Lord Lonato must know that his efforts are futile, yet he can't help but fight. If I were in that situation, I would do whatever it took to ensure victory. You can count on that.
Plus, he wants her ahead. And the moment that he learned that she was here, he found a goal to destroy her. We'll talk with Dorothea.
Are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Saros?
Yeah,
Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay? I do find you very...
probably that guy right here. He seems very interesting, staring intently.
What about...
Say,
That's right.
I hear that Lord Lenato served the King of Fargus' older brother when he was younger. Something like that. He already had status and prestige, so why raise a rebellion? I guess it's none of my
Because he
business.
found his son's murderer!
Today's meal was delicious.
And
Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something.
when you're busy, there's no alternative.
Absolutely. I knew you'd see things my way.
We'll talk to Linhart.
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Gaspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds.
Sounds unhealthy.
Hence my mentioning it to you. Good luck with him.
Like I'll pick a side. That goes to Annette.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame.
Yes,
Wouldn't happen
that would
to
be
know
me.
anything about that, would you?
Yes. Actually,
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
okay, it's me. What you gonna do about it?
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor? Ah, this is one of my favorites. How did you know?
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes?
Yes.
That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn.
Yikes.
Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule.
Well, that one's no problem. As long as there's no clumps on it. Owl feather? Nope, hand-drawn map. That goes to Leone. Come on, arcane crystal. Nope, angelic tea. Tea. Smithy stone. Tea. Charonian. This is Catherine's cat. Ooh, mithril. That's used for repairing sacred weapons, forging the regalia, and blessed weapons. It's also a very common material dropped by birds. When the birds go caw, caw, nearly whisk away one of your units with their talons.
Right.
Yes, the fool.
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. I
Precisely why
agree,
true nobility
just
is
because
well
support
respected.
points, but I don't know. Some people have their reasons.
Yeah. Catherine has invited me to train with her. How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
0. You need 0 days of training. You gotta get yourself stomped to know how far you
Why
can
does
go.
Highness take the side of the people of Dusker? I just don't understand it. Only 4 years ago, they murdered our king and slaughtered the soldiers and knights who were with him, all of whom were innocent. Even if he can forgive them, I can't. Not ever. What they've done is against all codes of honor and ethics.
Yes, a surprise attack against the king. And that was a small amount of individuals, not the entire country. Advice box. Let's see. Constance. Nope, not that one.
Thank you so much for your help.
No more notes. This must be some kind of mistake.
Please, Professor, there must be some mistake. Lenato would never raise arms against the church. At least, he never said anything to me about it.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you're the one to get the finishing blow on.
Yeah.
There's Lysithea.
Monastery grounds are far too spread out. Feels like it takes hours to get from one area to another. And no, that's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets lost.
Prove it.
Singing is so much fun.
It's hard to sneak.
Hey! Now I don't
Am
need
I
to
making
train you in
progress?
healing magic anymore.
Professor! What?
Eloise.
Past here is the holy mausoleum where the saints of the Church of Serra slumber.
Now,
But only a select few members of the church are allowed entry. It's open to the public on only one day of the year for the goddess's rite of rebirth.
nah. There's just bones in them caskets. Bones of non-saints.
Maybe Lord Lenato. He used to stay at the monastery rather frequently. He was such a pious man, a true believer. Such a terrible shame. I wonder what changed him.
Oh, nothing. Just a little thing known as the tragedy of Dusker, which got his son implicated in it, and his son getting killed. His biological son, not the son we have in our army, who I do plan on giving the final blow.
Hey, you.
To the second floor.
Well,
Zenith is very rarely in this room.
way. Did you hear? The kingdom, spilling the blood. Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Well, I guess I'll come back.
Well,
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago.
Yeah.
It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was.
Jeez. Don't tell me you were in the
I have a
tragedy of
request.
Dusker.
Professor,
Let's get my dad's flask.
hey you.
Well,
I
chocolate.
can't believe this
Nuts.
place has so many breathtaking works of art. I feel like I'm living in a museum.
Nice.
Each piece can teach us about styles and techniques from 1,000 years ago.
Maybe. Do you like art?
Oh, yes, very much. I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art.
Of course.
Right.
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Seros is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself.
I
Meting
don't
out
know. You don't look
appropriate
like no
punishment
goddess to
the
me.
sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
Man. Every year, every few 100-ish years or so, or 50-ish years or whatever the lifespan of Poland's supposed to be, there's supposedly a new archbishop.
As a member of the church,
Realistically, she's gotta have like a new hat or something for all those many years.
Idiots. All they ever do is cause trouble. We'd best purge the entire underbelly of Garrett Mock.
No. But it's odd how no one seems to
Hey you.
recognize her. But surely they have portraits of every archbishop
Thanks for your help.
somewhere. Now I can give gifts and lost items to people.
Well,
Tomas!
Professor, I heard that you made battle alongside Catherine. Even among the knights, she is something special. A holy knight who is able to wield a hero's relic. Still, she can be a mite difficult.
You say? It's just a brave sword.
Next month is when a very important ceremony will be taking place at the monastery. Pilgrims from all corners of Fodlan have already started to gather in anticipation. I pray that you are able to nip this trouble in the bud as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's just, what's it? Whatever it's called. We have support up. Those three. Goals. We'll give Sylvain something. Have a convo with Anna?
You're interested in that place, are you? Ancient sprawling remains deep below Garrick Mock. That's Abyss. Some folks have made their home there. Obviously, they all have their reasons and tales to tell. But only the most enterprising merchant would venture near it. My advice, avoid going there yourself.
No.
Thanks for your help.
Lost items.
Oh, thank you. I've been looking for this.
Save and that's
His Highness is losing. I hope the truth.
gifts.
You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have.
Oh, Professor, excuse me. Oh,
Gifts.
I appreciate.
Say,
What about... Don't you love... I wish girls...
What?
Don't you love looking after horses? I do. They repay your absolute love and trust with the same. I wish girls were so easy to deal with. Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
There's that.
If you do see him,
Today.
Lost item.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry. That just now. I can't.
Inspirational.
Lost item.
Oh,
But fishing time. Yeah, goldfish. This fish is good for selling. Perfect. We'll fly. We'll have a quick chat with Leone. Give her lost item.
Wow, I'm studying. Oh, that's my.
And give Rhea her lost item. Then we'll take a quick trip to Abyss.
Hey,
And it will conclude the monastery.
As a member of the church
Segment.
yourself. Yes, that is surely.
hey,
Will he load?
Hey, you, listen up. I've got something to report. Lots of things happen down here. Lots of reports need to be reported. And for all reportable things, I'm your guy. Oh, have you explored Abyss yet? Some shiny treasures here. Much better than up top. In fact, treasure likes to be underground. You're one of those treasure snobs who thinks their treasure is better than everyone else's, are ya? Those types really get my goat.
Well, it is. My treasure is cooler than your treasure. Because my treasure is my treasure.
the thing is, despite what my appearance might suggest, I was actually born a noble. No one in my generation bore a crest, however. When the next generation proved to be flush with crests, my father and I were cast aside.
Ha. Shows how crests are quite destructive to a growing society.
Maybe. Can't say I'm surprised about Lord Lenato launching a rebellion. The writing was on the wall. If anything, it's more surprising it didn't happen sooner. I'm not going to waste energy laying it out for you. Not much point. And you'll understand eventually. Gaspar territory smacks of war. It'll be interesting to see how things shake out.
Let's talk to one of Costas's crew.
Mercy, I beg you. Costas never meant to attack the church. He was tricked. They don't understand that. They'll kill me. But you can let me go. Please.
Never hurt anyone again?
I've got a quiet life waiting for me back home. I'll never cause trouble again, I swear. Thank you.
Maybe.
Hey, pal. Haven't seen any suspicious types on the surface lately, have you? Beefy, mean-looking folks.
I have not.
Beautiful. Guess those lowlifes haven't tracked me down yet. Bounty hunters are the worst, yeah? They can't just let me be, so I have to go through the trouble of roughing them up.
This. We'll talk with Happy.
Someone's raising an army in the kingdom, I heard. Normally, I wouldn't care about that kind of thing. But this army's picking a fight with the church. So as far as I'm concerned, more power to them.
You must really hate that church.
Hate's a strong word. I'm just saying, they might have a good reason to rebel.
Yeah.
Rhea and her lackeys like to pretend they're always in the right, but they're not. No one is.
Exactly. Go into here. Iron Axe, Broken Lance.
Do you have some need of me? I assure you, I am busier than I may seem. You would argue the point? Do you claim to have a view inside my mind?
Yes.
I warn you that I don't suffer fools. I'm doing strenuous mental exercises. My magical theories require rigorous fine-tuning. I shall never finish this task if I am not left to my own devices. Run along now.
I don't
I
know.
have a small request.
Looks to me that you're just looking at the water. Now, we shall hear what the best characters has to say.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream. Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
Hey!
Now, to instruct.
It's all becoming clearer. Wow, It's all becoming clearer.
There.
I'm getting the hang of this. No
Now I
big deal.
don't really need to worry about authority on Ingrid anymore. We shall dump into the lances. Why not? We'll jump into
It's all coming to.
rolls. Swords. Faith. That's fine. Yeah, everything is in order.
Let me ask you something.
I haven't a conversation with him.
Yeah, okay. I see that. Professor.
Yes, you're already doing that. No. Yes.
You think I'd cheat? On you, baby? Never.
Got that. We'll get him some flowers. No, because I haven't tutored Ingrid yet.
We'll get this done together.
Right. No time to lose.
Here's the result, Professor. It's all becoming clearer.
I'm a natural.
Am I making progress?
Oh, I had. Now, we could battle, take care of that quest, but that's a level 9 battle. And I want to go back to the exploration. So I can take care of this quest up here.
Hey,
Hey, you.
No way. Did you hear? The kingdom spilling. Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Let's go with more sword rank.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
Go here.
Singing is so much fun.
it's a.
There we go. this also reset? Yes. Flower seeds. Ignore these. Okay, there we go.
Inspirational.
Garden. Harvest. Plant. These. This.
Eating alone, I think. We're going on a mission.
Last
Oh,
night.
that.
Instruct. More instructing on. Goals to get to physics here.
Wow.
And
didn't know I
that's
could do
the
that.
budding talent.
I thought this was a test. Oh.
So this is how it's done. This
And some more
this
push to authority.
so this is how it's done.
Look at our goals. But lances and axes on Ingrid here. So I can get into Brigand. It's my birthday! 2 charms to climb the accessory.
up, Professor? Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it?
Here's the result, Professor.
I'm a natural.
Physics.
I'm getting
Rounder.
better at this.
Edelgard's birthday. No point in getting her flowers. Okay. In the next video, we will be going into some auxiliary battles. Stay tuned in for more. So, goodbye.